Tanvir Kazmi with my news channel, See the World Through Tanvir Kazmi. Again, I'm here to discuss very important topic, kind of news analysis for the entire world. How much suffering going on, how many wars going on, from not only today, from the day human was born. First Adam's two sons killed each other. So topic is personality worship, world disunity, and humanity crisis. It's a very important discussion. I want to spend a few minutes. The world is right now into chaos. The day first, as I said earlier, Adam's first two sons born, and one was a good person, and second was not, a brother, and he got jealous. Instead of listening from the first person, his jealousy caused him to kill him. And then God says in his holy book says, and he got lost his this world and hereafter both. That's it. He failed his test. The person who was killed, he was a nice person. He was obedient to God. His offering was accepted. He was immediately went into the heaven for living forever into that life. The main problem, the reason what I, with my limited knowledge, my analysis is because of personality worship. God continued to tell his all three major holy books, O children of Adam and Eve, O children of Adam, you spread all over the world, you're one nation under one God. I am your Lord. I'm sending you water from the sky. I'm giving you food from the sky. When water comes, it brings you vegetable and fruits and so many other blessing, and also your drink and your animal drinks. I created animal for you. I created your food of fish and all kind of meat for you. I created for you fruit and vegetable. I created for you cotton. You can wear nice clothes. I created for you wood. You can make your houses, and mud and cement and so many other things. So God is only one. He says, I am alive, and whatever you worship beside that, they have not done even nothing. They were created themselves. God is continue telling us, God, Allah, and Bhagwan is continue telling us, O children of Adam, beware of Satan, the devil, Rakshas, who was against your creation. He does not like you to be created. He said, I am better than him. You created him from what? Mud. You created Adam from mud, and you created me from the fire. So I am superior. God said, what I know you do not know. Get out of here. Then he said, give me time up to judgment day when we all will be raised, will be judged. So I will continue to sit in the path of Adam's children and misguide them. So God said, then whoever follow you will put hell into the fire forever. It's a very difficult test for a human who born from the tiny drop, emitted from the father into the mother. So major problem of the world is just a major reason the entire world is divided is because of personality worship. They want to have their own, somebody created idols, or loving somebody. They goes too far away to loving a personality. They create an object, they create idols, and they start worshiping them, and then create books. They write their own books to explain that this guy was better. He was sleeping this way, so we should sleep this way. He was wearing that clothes, we should wear that clothes. He was wearing that shoes, we should wear that shoes. So they become groups divided all over the world. Children of Adam supposed to be one nation under one God, but Satan continued whispering to their hearts. God warned us many times in all major three holy books. Beware of Satan. He whispered. He's strong. He whispered into your heart. He destroy you. He produce negativity. He tells you are different. Divided division. He is using divide and rule policy to destroy humanity, and we are making him successful. Let me review what personality worship is. For example, a Buddhist country like Chinese, Singapore, Thailand, Japan, and so many other countries, they worship Buddha. Buddha was a nice man. Whatever the history tells, that he was a good man. He was trying to find the truth, and he died. He died basically without food or something for a reason. So people like the way he lived, and they start following his preaching, and then the followers grow more, 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 and then they start creating his object, and then the people who are religious, they wrote books and told about what he was doing, and that book started getting into multiply into hundreds and thousands, millions, and the entire group got separated from humanity. If you go back to Hinduism, so Hindu has main, if I'm saying correctly, Shiva and Radha, two of the kings and queen. After they passed away, they liked their kingdom, the way they serve people, so they start talking about them, their stories, and then later generation create their idols, and they start worshipping, and then the mostly the followers or religious leaders or gurus have started creating writing of books and start getting away from other Adam's children, formed a group called Hinduism, and that's now one of the friends of mine has told me there are uh, 3 million, 3 million or 30 million. There are 30 million gods, idols based on personality they worship. Each person who's good, they create an idol, and one guru sit behind that, and they write books what that person used to do, and then people start following that book and also there. So 30 million gods and 30 million books. Division happen, a lot of issue happen. Same thing we say when Islam came into Arabs. With what the history says, there were 385 plus idols, gods were there in the Makkah area, and they used to kill each other all the time. They destroy each other, they burn each other alive, and there was no peace. There was only destruction, hunger. And when God created a man from them and guided him through his book and through Gabriel and God, that's way Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu was basically given task to unite that entire people. So bring them out of the grip of Shaitan, Rakshas and devil, and into humanity, peace and love. So he lived many years. He had a very difficult task, and he was given a book of Quran, which a lot of nice verses, which were similar to Gospel and Torah. And finally, with the support of God, and after a lot of oppressive wars, they were able to lead the nation, and then they become one nation under one God. Same thing if you go to Judaism, they follow Moses as being a personality and their books. And there are many people in the world. Sikhism also, they have a very noble person who maybe did a great job for serving humanity. Instead of listening to those good people, personalities, they start worshipping them. They call them Rab. God Almighty says, I did really, as I said, always my videos, I did very neutral way of study for entire world's religious and books, and I found the Quran line by line translation is the best for entire humanity, which guides to oneness of God. There's one Rabb, one God, one Bhagwan, and Allah who's ruling the entire universe. He says, if you think more than one God are there ruling the entire world, there will be chaos. They will have their own army. They will attack each other. But you say the rain come from the sky, and the sun rise and the moon rise, that go into proper way. There's no disturbance. You're sleeping in the night. You wake up daytime. The crops grows. Animal helping you, giving you food. That means there's one God. There's one power, kingship who's running the entire universe. Oh, people tell me what personality you worship, what they have done, what they have created. Did they create sun? Did they create food for you? Did even when they die were able to save themselves? They were the good people. The good people, we should follow them instead of worshipping them. We should follow their teaching, how they lived, what they taught us. Mostly people like to listen that about their universal guidelines, for example, how to respect your parents, how to feed hungry, how to stay away from forbidden food like alcoholism and drugs. You can tell this is how much people are suffering with those. Or free sex society was wrong. So many personality related religion are telling people it's okay to live free sex society. It was prevailed in 90s, and then people committed suicide mass. They got tired of that life. They were having free exchange girlfriends and boyfriends, and they were living in around 300 to 1,000 families, and they got tired. They were using drugs, they got too much sex, and they got tired, and they committed suicide to meet Lord. So that's where devil was able to, Satan was able to fail them. God said, my system is the best. The Quran has the best guidelines of humanity. It brings you under one umbrella, one God, one world, and one is and his holy books to guide you for all of your issues. So we have disunity because we think Buddha is the best. We think Jesus was the best. No, Muhammad was the best. No, Ali was the best. A lot of Islam has sectarian differences. They call each other kafir, disbelievers. One say, we believe in God, prophets, book, but we also believe in the book written by his father, his family. One group say we believe in God, prophet, and the book, plus we believe the book written by after them by his companionship or his wives. So those division has caused major murders entire world. Prosperity was gone. They wasted time into proving which personality was the best, which shakhsiyat was the best, which human was the best. While they were all created through worms, the mother by teeny drop. They were given, God say, I gave them guidelines. My Rasul, my Nabi, my prophets, my chosen people were continue there to guide them. But they after they die, they start, instead of listening what they have said, they started to say, let's put nice gold palaces over dead bodies and start asking food and everything. And that's personality worship created rifts, division. One say my Rab, six say were the best, and they have written their own books. And one says Shia books are the best, Ali is best. Some say Abu Bakr is the best. Some say yeah, this is best. Some says Jesus is the best. Some say no, Moses is the best. The entire world has gone into division, and not only that, if you go, many countries has problem. They start worshiping good people who died based on their graves. They created many small groups and sects, and they are misguiding humanity. When those children in millions grow up and go into the world, they think they are the best, and entire world go into chaos. Still continue, we calling each other kafir disbelievers, and we are killing each other. We're using forces against each other, thinking that we are the best and they are bad. God has clearly told in His holy books, if you kill one innocent person, it does not say believers, then you kill entire humanity. We cannot do. We can share the knowledge. So worship, personality worship, a person's worship, and also the books written for that personality has caused major division. They say wear this way clothes, you should live this way, the way that lived, and this way. The Quran is the best guideline which is saved and available right now. Other holy books available, so which brings entire world together. Let's come back to this. There's no way possible that if we that 8.5 billion people, 8.5 billion people, each person has a unique personality. That's why God say you created in different colors and different languages. You can enjoy each other. Do not divide. Satan continue whispering into our hearts and asking us to live in a free sex society as free this way and worship humans, personalities, dead people. They are gone. They were the best people who came to guide us. We should follow their books and guidelines. And if we have any dispute, come back to the major holy books. This way we can unite again, come up out of humanity crisis. This entire world is suffering. People are suffering. Houses are suffering. We have a lot of food available, but because of disunity, billions of people are hungry. They are not having fresh water. Billions of people having a family crisis. There's no unity in the houses. People are fighting, wife and husband fighting. This personality is the best. They say, no, this personality is the best. So, this way, the house has become a toxic, poisonous area. Children see this, they run away. They are living totally like animals. So let's come back to one nation under one God. Find the truth from three major holy books will tell you that this world has guidelines to unite entire humanity. Remove your disunity. If there's disunity and you cannot resolve, you can find a solution in the book, and then unitedly you can resolve the problem. Otherwise, the fire of hell is waiting for the people who are creating chaos in this world. Let's come back to world unity, and let's come back to humanity love again, and stay away from personality worship. Follow good people's personality. Do not create their. They are not going to listen to you when they're gone. There's no evidence available a person who dies who listen to you, except what God wills. The good people who die for the God, they are immediately living in heaven forever. A lot of fun over there. Their job is done. God, His angels, and His good people, whoever living the souls, are the real people who are running the world without one nation as a one nation. So staying away from personality worship is our way to survive in this world, and also when we die we'll be given best palaces, heavens, and whatever we like there. But here, to live in this world, because we have one universal God, He has given us guidelines. He said, if you live in my house, my world, based on the guidelines I given you, then I will let you live. But if you can break my commandment and create disunity based on the whispering of your Satan, your enemy, then I will depart you, I will remove you, I will send you tornadoes, I will send you earthquakes to give you lessons to come out of that destruction you're making on my earth. I'm giving you everything free. Instead of that, you're creating disunity. Think about a house. If you have five children and five children continue to fight each other and make the house worst, what parents will say? Get out from here. Even we love you, but you showed total destruction in my house. You take away the peace of the house. Let's stay away. That's where divorce happen. Why the divorce happen? When male and the female does not follow the rules and regulation given by God or mutually respected. So then they say, let's depart, let's stay away. Same way God, when you're not living on His earth, who owns, He sends you water and everything, and created for you animals and have children. Then He say, get out from my earth. And then also punishment of the afterlife is extremely painful. Let's come back, stay away from personality worship. Those people who dies is not going to help you. There's no evidence. They cannot, because justice cannot be done if we do that. God say every human has to prove that he is the best. Just like we go to exam, we take test. Based on my exam results, I will offer a job. This way the world progress, the good quality people. Same thing when we prove that we're good and we are disciplined and stay away from personality worship. Each personality offering different benefit. They have a lot of bad written books, has a lot of incorrect methodology which is destroying peace of the world and destroying family system. God's system is the best. He loves us. He gave we are His children. We are His soul. Thrown into our body, into our mother. That's God's soul, every human. We all are one nation. So let's stay away from personality and gurus and those dead people's graves. Respect them there through their guidance, but the teaching, not through their body or objects or creating some division through mourning some certain days. Each group and party and sect, when they mourn, remember certain days for each personality, each group, that is the division of entire humanity. That's why we're killing each other. The world is killing, wars happening not based on any reason, because of they think other party is disbeliever, kafir. Let's come out of that. Let's become one nation to one God. before it gets too late. Take care. Talk to you next time. Bye.